Alrighty, time to find this. Oops. What they're referring to anyway.
You dang little blue critter! Quiet down! I'm old and I'm tired, and I demand you respect that.
Bloop, you say?
You can hear that, can't you? That noise! Dang it. I'm trying to sleep, and that blabbed bloob is up on my roof making a ruckus.
Bloop, you say? Let's see.
Lady, you'd do an old man's heart good if you could see your way to clearing
This
those
is
dang
mildly
bloobs off
convenient.
my roof. All I want to do is nap. I'm old. I've
can
spent more
tell.
hours awake than anyone, and I deserve some moments of blessed unconsciousness. Quiet unconsciousness. You'll help me, won't you? I'll reward you or something. Thank you, little one. You've made an
And that
old
this is a
man's heart
win-win.
want to fill with hope, which will happen as soon as this old man's ears are no longer filled with cotton to keep that darn noise down. Please don't dawdle now. I'm very old.
I get it, you're old. Jesus Christ.
Some of us are trying to sleep.
Alrighty, let's see how I can... Is it just me legit walking up to it and grabbing it? What the What the... Oh, hell no. Okay, so can I just shoot it? Okay, so that's the first blop down. Blop, perhaps a useless creature in random, or so that power that could be, I believe. Alright, one down, one down, two to go. Ugh. Come on, game.
Thank you, little one.
Yeah, 100 gold. Alright. That's one.
Gel, Marian Skinny, Arkin, Duck, Germanaha.
Such a beautiful language. I don't know what the hell you just said to me.
Child, yes, you. Come closer.
I swear I will shoot you in the face. Oh. Now where's the second below that? Is there more screams in this area? I guess not. Cause I know this is a mission.
Come closer, child.
I wish you didn't say
am
anything.
to speak to you.
Don't talk to me, please.
You, child. I believe we can be useful to each other. No, nor I you. But the threads of fate weave strange fabrics indeed. You see, I've noticed that you have a dice with you. Right, a good act, child. You'll need your wits to survive what's coming, I'd wager. So, let's say, hypothetically, you have a dice, which of course you don't, which means you, hypothetically, have experience in their identification and true nature. I've heard tell of a dice circulating Cellar Street. Of course, it's been so long since a true dice has been here. People don't entirely recognize it for what it is.
I don't like where you were going with this.
And if these rumors were true, well, I dare say you could be the one to find it. The folks dimly sense it has value. They treat it as something rare and unique, say a fossil, not knowing its true value, its true nature. I believe someone like yourself could trade for it, or at the very least, trade up to it. Hypothetically, of course. And if you did hypothetically succeed in possessing such a dice, well, I'd be interested. And I'd make it worth your while. Worth your while indeed.
No.
I've heard stories around Cellar Street. There's all sorts of strange items for trade there. And if you can't find it directly, you could trade until you do. I've told you all I can. Oh, except...
I really don't like you. Except what? Out with it, lady.
Except that I've heard whispers that someone is buying words, and someone else is selling them. And that would be where I'd start. Make yourself useful, child. Trade and trade until, before you know it, you've got your hands on one of those dangerous, awful, deadly dice.
I see what you mean.
Then you give it to me, and I will take care of it.
No, you're gonna. I wonder if I get the option of actually keeping the dice. If I do it. Yes. Research is needed. We'll be right back, guys.
It's a hard business to be in, selling words, but lucky for me, I have lots of ways to precisely express just how hard it is.
How about you, lady?
My rarest word? Ha, that's a tall order. What do you have to offer in trade? Let's hear it.
Let's see.
How?
You don't get it from me.
Oh, down, like as in duck feathers. Ah, sorry. Not a fan of puns. No trade. What do you have to offer in trade? I'm listening.
A rare word. A word? See, a word that we use with planet lines.
I like the amount
Yes,
of Y's in that word, but 3 or more planets, oh, that's a hard sell here in Two Town. I think that's a pass from me. What do you have to offer in trade?
Hold up. A even rarer word.
Your last one didn't do anything for me, but I'm listening.
Oh, dang, you're a hard bitch to sell to. A word that describes the process of learning itself.
How does a small girl like you know an adult word like that?
Dictionaries, the libraries.
Adlubescence. Oh, learning it is a pleasure. The breath of the essence sound, the mouth feel of adlub. Oh, the rarity of it. Oh, this is a word I can definitely sell. Tell you what, I'll give you a great word in exchange too. Oblectament.
Oblectament.
Close. Oblectament. It means a source of delight. For example, learning adlubescence is an oblectament. Thank you again, kid. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Bye. Beautiful. Use it well, kid.
Oh, I shall.
Words
I
for
shall
sale.
indeed.
Who wants to buy?
Oh, wow, that shows value. Alright, now let's go over to this guy over here. See how this goes.
Fresh shrub, straight out of the tube. That's dinner for two.
Not the one. You wouldn't happen to have
Yes.
a word? Now that's interesting. I've never traded in words before. Oh, that is a beautiful word. Oblectament.
Oh.
I would like some
Oh, shit,
oblectament,
that's an
please.
item up there.
Yes, it is a good word, and that means it has value. Anything with value I can trade. Oh, this is going to be great! Let me compensate you for that word by giving you a Gubblegregor in exchange. They're very futuristic.
What is that thing?
Imagine not knowing what a Gubblegregor is. Hilarious. You're all right, kid. Good sense of humor. Here's the Gubblegregor. Just be sure
What the
not to
hell
use
does
it in
that
full
mean?
reverse. We all know what happens then.
What the fuck?
Great, kid.
Yeah, we do. Alright, I got the word. And if I remember right, when the... Oh, that's a bomb. Yep, that's a bomb, alright. If that was not a bomb, I don't know what it is. And if I remember right, there's someone particularly looking for that item. Let's pay Little Joe a visit. Hey, Joe.
Please,
Got a word for you.
trade the Gubblegregor to me. I'm sure this skull I'm offering is invaluable. It must be. It's darned old.
Let's trade.
Thank you. Here, have this, fossilized skull, I think. Strangely four-sided. It must have come from some sort of ancient extinct animal. Big Red dug it up a while back before, forget it, it's not important. But this has got to be the rarest thing in all of Two Town. Thanks, kid.
This man is about to blow up this whole city. And I'm not going to be here to see it. Oh, shit. Is that a gobbler? Alright, I think that's the second gobbler over here. Ugh, yep. How's it hanging? Classy blah. Has to left. Let's run. At least this one is kinder. Alright, 2 down. 1 to go. I will not stop until I find this weird creature. So we found that one over there. 2.
Shroud, get your fresh shroud straight out of the tube. That's dinner for 2.
Oh, that? Oh, I didn't go here yet. Okay. Oh, that's the last one. Good idea. I was glad I had to travel that far. What's your name, little one? Blood? Wow, really? Have you heard any cool rumors? Interesting. I definitely gotta keep that in mind. Alrighty. Now to return to the potion, guys. Question is, who I'm going to keep? Am I going to keep the logical, or am I going to go everything?
I got words for sale here. Choice words. I already
Can I get
traded
one more?
with you. I'm good for words, but thank you. Enjoy Oblectament.
Oh, dang.
Adlubescence has given me nothing but adlubescence, so yes. Who wants to buy a word? I got Cliniomania looking for a good home here. It
Alrighty.
means wanting...
So, for this situation, let's go with logical. I have no idea what's going to happen.
Ingredients! Brilliant! That's all I need. Please, pass them over. Remember, you did say you'd give them to me. What? I don't understand. I knew it! I knew it was logical that you would choose me to be the dominant personality. That is what you want, isn't it?
Yes? There's no logic.
Good. Well, all that remains is to mix the ingredients, drink the resolution solution, and... I feel... different. Better? Different. Definitely different. Don't feel bad.
Live.
This was the logical course of action. Now, it's only fair that I give you this. The promised reward. It's my partner's personality, distilled down to its pure essence. I hope you treat him well. I never could.
Come on.
He deserves more. He deserves better than I could give him. He deserves... Listen to me. As if being sentimental is logical. Thank you for your help.
Can't live one without the other, pretty much. Oh, his card. Natalie Bell summons a healing bell that heals the dice welder when she's nearby. That's for 6 seconds.
Thank you again for your assistance. It was eminently logical, which is, of course, the highest compliment possible to give. Please come back to visit me in the future. It turns out that one can get quite lonesome here without him. And it further turns out that the most logical among us can be surprised by that.
I feel like I made a bad mistake here. I was also waiting for him to learn his lesson, too. Let's talk to the merch. See what he got for me. And also the...
I've got a card up my sleeve,
I
in
swear
my
to
chest,
God.
up my nose, up me... well, everywhere. Let's trade.
That caught me off guard. I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, let's see what you got here, sir. Hammer up 2. Weapon. We'll see, guard down. Triplet bomb. And let's go with this. Let's go for cheat. Ooh. Quick draw. Each crystal is worth more, increasing the speed of drawing. Let's see. Yeah, quick draw sounds nice. Dice modifier. For now on, your deck will stay approximately 16. You can modify your deck later. Okay.
And lo, did the number 2 come to random, and lo, it was good. Oh dear, do I ever shut up? And lo, did the number 2 inspire all to praise the Queen for twice as long. And lo, did the Queen bless us with not 1, but 2 towns, and 2 moons rather than simply the boring one. And lo, did my other...
Shit. Fuck. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do the... God.
Behold, the door to 3 Town. Alas, the door was sealed shut, and only a roll of a 3 would open it. But Evan's friend was 1 dot short. He could only roll a 1 and a 2, and Even would have to find a way to upgrade him.
Strange. What's up with these little guys? Well, I wonder if they could fix you.
Okay. I understand that this is a major part of the story, but I got a side mission I need to finish. No. No. I didn't want that. I wanted to do
Roll your dice and defeat all enemies. It's that simple.
Is it now? You're stuck in a giant board game. You can say that again. This is a special type of encounter where, in order to win, you must complete the objective. The goal of the board game is simple: bring the playing pieces into the end tile. Rolling dicey, the playing piece will take a spot equal to the roll's request as soon as you freeze time. When playing the pieces lay on the tile, a slow time bubble will spawn there. Any adversaries or projectiles caught inside will slow down. Landing in the playing spot here, and the treasure bird comes flying through the area. Shoot it to drop its treasure. Tip: if it flies too challenging, change the level of difficulty. Okay.
Seemed as though Dicey was affecting that giant board game.
A bubble that slows time has been.
Alrighty. I need to roll 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Alrighty. So we'll do the hand just so I can push.
Treasure to the board game.
Go with that bird. Oh, that's a good amount of treasure there. That's a weird looking bird too. Yeah. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Realize my error. Come on. Oh yeah, that's easy. Oh shit. Alright, come on, 2. God dang it, 1. Just gonna put you right here.
A slow time bubble has appeared.
Hey, come on, buddy. Come over here. Yeah, just stay here, guys. Y'all doing great. Camera loves you. Roll that dice. Come on, 2. Hey, 2. Finally. Pop my bubble. Okay, 1. I just need a 1. Hey, no! What if I roll past that? What happened? Son of a... Okay. Yeah, I failed the mission. Yep, I failed it. Okay, so I have to... I don't know how much time... Oh. Did I just distort time? See, Game Master. If a board game piece is presented, it moves additional tile. So, okay, I think I failed the mission for right now. Which is good, right? Let's see.
You've got all the pips you need already in your glass jar, child. The only hard part is attaching them. But I can't help you. A Piptician needs years of training in rhetoric alone, just so they can convince those slippery things to stay in place. And you wouldn't dare trust the life of your companion with an amateur. But I do have it on good authority that a Pipnician does exist in the Upside Down Town. Name, if I'm not too mistaken, of Seymour.
Okay.
Impossible! Let me see that. By the card makers themselves, this is a dice. Or rather, it was a dice.
What do you mean it was a dice?
Oh, if I had such power, child, I wouldn't be lurking here, talking to strangers. No, it wasn't me. The Queen destroyed all the dice, child. Well, almost. I want to say thank you, child. It's been so long since I've seen a dice, even one that's dead like this. That alarms you, doesn't it? Yes, dice can die. We found that out in the No Dice War.
No Dice War.
It was a catastrophe. The Queen, child, decided that she should be the only one to wield a dice. And so she waged war on them, and on those who'd wield them. And she did not show mercy in victory. When she finds out there's still a dice, and still a wielder, well, she will be apoplectic. And she is not to be toyed with. What happened here, she'll do to you and your friend here. It's not a threat, little one. It's an observation, gleaned from hard-earned experience. Hypothetically speaking, that is. But don't worry, your secret is safe with me. As for this poor dice, I'm going to return it to where it belongs, to the sacred valley of the dice. I suspected as much. There are some of us who remember the old ways, child. We must stay hidden, and we must stay silent. But we exist. The valley is hidden, far below Random, and far from the Queen's prying eyes. It's a crypt, a land of the dead, forbidden to all but a few who remember. I'd wager you don't fully know what you travel with.
A powerful friend and ally.
I'm glad to hear it. I hope you are. Goodbye, child. Take care, and Random rules.
Alright, you're still creepy, but not as bad as I thought you would be. Alright, let's start heading over this way.
All this tunus reminds me of Odd. I promise you, sister, I am coming for you.
Alrighty. Progression. No. Progression.
As she looked up, Even began to realize that Two Town's name was easily twice as literal as she'd suspected. They seemed to be constructing a second town.
Jesus Christ, what the hell are you?
I've had enough of this job. Ouch.
You're killing my friend, you know. Where's Dicey?
Ugh.
Found him.
A dice? Where did you come from, little one?
Let him go! That's right. You better smarten up and look where you're going, or
Well, you're very angry for someone so small.
I'm
I
not
will shoot
small.
each one of
You're
your
a
eye
big
out.
clumsy giant who goes around sitting on my friends.
Again, I apologize. It was an accident.
All right, apology accepted. Look, I'm trying to find my sister, and I've got to get through that big old door.
Name's Seymour. Haven't seen your sister, though. The thing is, I don't see too much of anything these days. And not since the nanny confiscated most of my eyes. 2 of them for Two Town, she said.
What the hell?
Oh, not like that. Nanny Fortuna. Old lady,
that crazy
right
bitch.
hand of the queen. She is as mean as she is old. Anyway,
You said that again.
she gave my eyes to the mayor. They disappeared. I haven't heard any news about them since.
This is a fucked up place.
So, it seems like we both have a reason not to like her.
You say that again?
The Civil
That's right,
War and
Dicey.
freedom, tried to desert it and got sentenced for treason. I wasn't doing any good there anyway. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But enough about that. What's up with this dice? I haven't seen a real one in years. I see you're missing a couple of pips, little one, if you're gonna go anywhere. You are new, aren't you? Door to Three Town's forever locked. Keeps the district separate by order of the Queen. You'd need to roll a 3 to open it, and since nobody has a dice anymore, well, they stay closed. But your little friend's so close to 3. I could fix you, but I can't. Not unless I get my missing eyes back. Oh,
I say no
if
more.
only a brave dice wielder would find it in her heart of glory to begin a quest to find and return my eyes. Absolutely. I'm certain the nanny passed my eyes on to the mayor. Of course, if she'd given them to the right mayor, getting them back would be easy, but she gave them to that upside-down one. Ugh, what a nightmare.
I say no more? Can I just paint the dot? You know what? Fair enough.
Oh, that's a good one. Listen, even if things were that easy, do you think we'd all be here? Heck no! We'd all be in Sixtown, living the high life, relaxing by whatever it is that Sixtowners relax by. A pool of gold, probably. Sadly, it's not that easy, even. Especially not since that nanny has given my eyes to that nightmare of a mayor. So, yeah, find my eyes, and I can definitely help you. So, you'll help out old Seymour? Thank you, thank you. Be careful with that two-faced mayor. Okay, if you need me, I'll be over at the town square, near the door to Freedom.
Alright.
Even decided that she felt a kinship with this sad, large monster. He'd been hurt by the same people who took her sister. She had the sense she was the only one who could help him. And she had the sense Seymour could end up helping her too.
And for that, a new ally is made. Dicey.
Come on!
Let's go get them eyes.